What's going on, guys? AJ Bunch back here with another video for you. We are back here in the shop after our first race weekend, and we found a couple things with the car that need to be addressed. Just new car bugs that everybody has them. You just gotta work them out. And since we didn't get to test before our first race weekend, we didn't find these, unfortunately. But it's nothing that's too catastrophic or major. First off, I want to say thank you to Mark for our care package off of our Amazon wish list. Thank you for that. That's really thoughtful of you. And if you are wanting to help us out, feel free to go check it out. Don't feel like you have to, but that's just another way people can help us. So one thing I will say is some people are probably wondering what happened to our tire for it to go flat. So it looks like we ran over a rivet from one of the other classes. It's just kind of one of those things that happens. I actually decided not to put new tires on this past weekend. I figured we were going to be doing a little bit of learning with this new car, so I didn't want to go out there and trash a new set of tires just because the track had zero rubber on it and everybody was slip sliding around. So I think that's going to pay off in the long run. And it actually ended up saving us a new tire because obviously this one went flat. But I will show you one thing that I found needs to be addressed. It looks like when we put the rear seals in, must be it didn't go in straight. So the inside, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it on camera, but the inside right here is caked with rear end grease. I did drain the rear end just to make sure we didn't need to send the gear back out, but there was still well over 3/4 of a quart in the rear end, so we should be good there. I am gonna pull it out to check just in case we need to send it out before our next race, and we'll kind of see where that goes. So I'm gonna get the axles out of here and get the seals out. We are waiting on some new parts to come in, so this video is probably going to stretch over a couple days, but we'll get that all taken out of there and we'll wait for our new parts. All right, we're back out in the shop. It's been a couple of days. We got some new rear seals in, so we'll put those in first. We got a new windshield because the old one got scratched pretty good, and we'll replace that just so it's not bugging me while I'm in the car trying to make sure I see everything I can. So we're gonna do the seals first, and I'll kind of show you just how the process I go about it is. I know it is probably in a previous video of the off season, but I'll just touch over it again. So let me get set up to do that, and then I'll go over how we do it. All right, so again, we have this fancy rear end seal driver from Go. They came up with a pretty good system that seems to work pretty good. So what I do is I try to get it, I got everything cleaned off pretty good. So I try to get it in here as straight as I can. And then we'll put this on here. This is kind of a tedious process. So that's pretty straight, so we'll give it a couple smacks. All right, so there you go. It's as simple as that. That tool is pretty useful. It looks like it went in pretty straight there, so hopefully we don't have to worry about it leaking anymore. So we'll do the one on the other side, and then we should be able to slap axles back in here and start working on the windshield. Well, the GoPro died, so I didn't get to finish showing you. We finished putting the axles in and got the rear drums on there. We put on the windshield, which it's super nice to be able to see out of that now, because I will take you over and show you. I hung up the old one just to get a little bit more decoration in the shop, because it's kind of empty in here. Basically, what happened was this got scratched up, and it was very annoying to try to look out of last weekend. So there you go. That's kind of some of the progress that we've been making. We have a small list of stuff that we need to do, just weekly maintenance, a couple spring changes and stuff for Flat Rock, just because it's a little bit higher banking than what we were just on, and we'll be on new tires there just to start breaking them in. One schedule change is we're taking the 17th off of our schedule. It was just going to be a lot to try to race 4 out of 5 weekends, and realistically I want to spend some time with my family, so we're going to take a couple weekends off between Flat Rock and the $5,000 to win Nicole Renee Nationals up at Whittemore, because we will be there Friday and Saturday for that event. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little shop video. We're making some progress. We definitely had to get back to the drawing board on some things, and we're gonna kind of focus on Flat Rock the next couple of weeks and hopefully have a better showing than we did last race out, because that was the first race in the new car. Now we kind of know what all is entailed in it and what we need to do to make it better. So we'll go out there, have some fun with the Canadian guys who are coming over. Thank you to them, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you leave comments. We love interacting with you guys, and it makes doing all this stuff fun. So we'll catch you guys in the next one.